today we're going to be drawing Ghast.
That's right, we're going to be drawing a Ghast, and this is our little inspiration right here. Landon hangs this off of his book bag for school, actually his backpack. The kids don't know what I'm talking about when I call it a book bag, so I told them they'll figure that out when they get to middle school and high school. But at any rate, this is our inspiration today. We're going to just get rocking and rolling. You ready? Let's go.
Alright, let's get started.
Okay, Landon. First move on our Ghast is to shake the pen cap off. Just kidding.
Okay.
In the middle of your page, like a little bit towards the top, but in the middle from side to side, you want to draw a straight vertical line. It's about that big. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. And then off to the right, you want to draw a diagonal, like that.
Okay. Is that here?
Yeah, I would say that would be pretty good. Good job. And then what you want to do is the other diagonal, right? So let's do some pen measuring so that we don't, make it too long. So mine goes from the end of the pen up to about where the A is in Sharpie. So I can use that as a rough measurement. Coming along perfect, Landon, okay? Now I've got to try to match how well you did, with a line of my own. There we go. So now we have like a Y shape, okay? And you want to connect the back of the cube first, or do you want to do these faces that are down here?
Back.
Okay, that's a good idea. So imaginary line that just keeps everything basically. That little dot's not showing up very well, but we want this point to be in line with this point. So, and then you want to use the edge of it. Let's keep you in the drawing zone, the DZ, okay? And you stay right along the edge of the pen, and you put a dot like right, yours is gonna be like right up in that region somewhere. Okay, ready? You know what we might do? Pencil's a little bit easier to use. Put a dot right up in there somewhere. Yeah, right in there, good. Good dot. Nice work, Landon.
And then do that?
Yeah, and then you just connect it straight line, okay? From the corner in to the straight line, and then from this point to this point. Cool. Now, if you straighten it out, it looks like we have a rhombus on the end of a stick, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So next move is we're gonna take this side and we're gonna bring it out. This is like a cube. It's gonna be, if it ends up being not a perfect cube, that's okay. It's a rectangular prism, but it's gonna be pretty close to a cube, okay? So we're gonna draw this line out like this, and it's gonna be on the same type of diagonal that line's on. Nailed it, okay? Then that line will go straight up and down. Now, Maddie and I drew one of these one time using a ruler and measuring and making it perfect. It was like a cube with a top hat, I think the video was called.
Yeah.
But that's not what this video is all about. It's not about making a perfect cube. It's about making a Ghast, right? A wicked cool Ghast. So that's what we're doing here today. So next, we're going to do the diagonal that goes this way. And we want to, again, make sure, just real quick pen cap measuring. Yep, right out to the A again, right to the A. So it's going to be somewhere in this vicinity. Sometimes you just gotta go with feel, right? That line, I did not do a perfect line, but I'm gonna live with it. It's gonna be fine.
Should we do the Pascas right
We'll do the Pascas at the end. Just keep it right there, okay? Then this line's gonna go straight up and down. Okay. Okay, I'm a little annoyed by mine because it needs to be more like that. All right, let's keep going. I had a little hiccup with my cube. It was really bothering me. I don't usually do things like that. I usually just go with it, but it was bothering me a lot. So we're fixed up. We're ready to go. Now we're gonna do would you call them legs? The legs? Okay. So we're gonna do the legs of the Ghast. And what's gonna consist of is, there's really nine legs under 9 legs under the Ghast, but we're only gonna have ours are only gonna have 5 that are visible. Okay, 5 that are visible. So 3 across the front, and then 3 across this way. But the one here is gonna be kind of part of both rows. Okay, ready? So looking at the Ghast now, I see that they're not all the same length. So when we draw them, if they don't come out the same length, then well, they don't come out the same length. Then it's perfectly fine, right? So our first line is going to be straight up and down. And then our second line is going to mimic the line above, this line here. So it's going to diagonal like this. Perfect. And then we're going to go straight up like that. Okay? And we're not going to make any of them 3D quite yet. We're going to draw all of them first, and then we'll go with the 3D portion, okay? So the next one's going to be like right in here somewhere. Do you want to make them all the same length, Lynn, or do you want to make them different lengths?
Different length.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to make this one a bit longer. There you go, straight down. And a little further. Good, 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 good. Okay, now, Landon, we're going to take another line and try to make it about as thick as that one. I'm going to come over, we're going to do the same thing and connect it with a diagonal line. Yep, a little further, perfect. Connect it with a diagonal line, yep, perfect. Good. Now we have one more in the front here to do, which is going to actually be part of both this side and this side, okay? So it's going to look a little bit like this. It's going to be really close to the edge. And I'm going to make this one a little shorter than the middle one, okay? Can you do that line for me? Starts basically right there. Good. And you can make it as long or short as you want, okay? And then I'm going to make another line coming down right about there. Good. And then remember, we have to connect with the diagonal this way. Yeah, so connect those with a diagonal like that. Good. So far, so good. We've got 3 on this side. We're going to make these 3D right now, okay? All right. So to make these 3D, we have to take this line and bring it back like this. Just a little bit of a diagonal this way. Yeah, good, right there. And then you're going to connect yours straight up to there. I don't quite have as much room as Landon does, so I'm going to actually have my Ghast's legs be a little thicker, and they're kind of tucking in behind. So mine's going to stop right there. That's another version of how you could do it to show the leg going all the way up. Okay? Now we're going to work on the front leg. And again, this front leg is going to be on a diagonal. Mine's going to run into this one again. So it's going to kind of hide right behind that one. Good job, Landon. And then this one here, this diagonal is going to mimic this diagonal. So it's going to go like this. Oop, I almost made mine a little too wide there. Good, Landon. And then straight up. Okay? So Landon's legs have some space between them. Mine don't. I didn't plan it that way, but that's just how they're ending up. Okay? Now we're going to come over here and we're going to continue. We've got 2 more legs to go on this side. And I think I'm going to make this one in the back. I'm going to make it super long, just because I feel like it. Okay, Landon, so here we go. Straight down. I'm going right down to there. Ooh, good. Nice leg. I'm going to go a little longer. Match yours. And then come down with another one right next to it. And remember, this side's going to diagonally connect here. Good. Beautiful. All right, one in the middle now. Remember, we're not making them 3D quite yet. So we have one come down here in the middle and have it go like that. I don't know how long I want that one to be. I'm gonna go with that. Okay.
That already looks like it's 3D.
It does, it does. All right, then this one comes down like that. So just a hair longer. Good, Wendy. Yeah, connect it with that diagonal. Good. And now we'll make these 2 3D. And so this one, for me, is gonna tuck It's going to show a little bit of 3D on this one. This is going to be good. I like this. Good. That one's on a slightly different angle than this one, so you can kind of see in between. Good.
Daddy, I actually have room for 3.
You want to put an extra one in there, go ahead.
Yeah.
And then just watch what I'm going to do here before you do that. I'm going to make this one 3D here by putting a diagonal like that. And then I'm going to go straight up. So the Ghast's legs are all different length, okay? And when we color them and put a little shading in there, you'll be able to see
I'm
the
gonna
difference.
make one.
Yeah, Landon's gonna put one extra leg on his, because he's got some extra room. Nice. So we're ready for our face, which we're gonna put on this side. The Ghast, he's looking that way, okay? So we're gonna start by putting eyes. And we're gonna do that by putting 2 lines that mimic this diagonal. Okay, we're going to start to build some rectangles. Good, Landon.
It looks like he's closing his eyes. Yeah.
It does look like he's squinting. So we go four vertical lines, Landon, straight up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1,
2, straight up and down. 3, 4. Good. And then connect. 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 Good. So now we have some rectangles, okay? Now we're going to make a little rectangular mouth as well. So I'm going to put mine right around this area, and that's going to be one long rectangle. It's going to be filled in black, so you don't have to worry if that's not the right angle. Like, we're going to do a little fixer on Landon's because he feels like that's not mimicking this angle. So take your marker and just make it the right angle. Yeah, good. And then so when you go up, you'll stop there when you go straight up, and then you'll come across here and they'll fill it all in black. Okay, do you understand what I mean? Okay. For me, I'm gonna go down because I put my mouth a little too high. And then I'm gonna connect this across and connect it with a vertical. Okay? I think I put my eyes a little too high, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good, okay? So Landon had talked about maybe making the Ghast's eyes slightly different and the mouth slightly different. Do you want to modify to make it look a little bit like our inspiration here? Do you want to? We can, because we can go, I'm going to go down with my eye because I made it too high, but we can put a little red dot in there. And then we can go with our mouth, we can go like that and make a little red dot in there. I think we should do that.
Okay.
Okay, you want to follow my lead? So Landon and I are going to modify the Ghast. We're going to add some color, we're going to add some shading, and we'll show you what it looks like at the end.
You know what, Dad? I'm not even going to use this guy.
Okay, what are you going to use?
I'm going to leave the Ghast white.
Ooh, good move, Landon.
And then I'll do that, these.
Landon is taking a really good tactic, or a really good, he's going to use a really good plan. He's not going to color his Ghast. He's going to leave it white, and he's going to use this marker to put in all the gray, darker gray stripes.
One, two, three.
Ghasts.
Yeah.
All right, here's the Ghasts that we did. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Minecraft stuff. Cool. This is our inspiration. You saw him in the intro.
And we even got Minecraft Steve back here.
Yep, Minecraft Steve's always hanging.
Got the coal block too.
He's always hanging.
With the coal block.
And the coal black. Is that what you said?
The coal block.
Cool. So we had a great time. Landon, tell them what to do.
Like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell.
Hit the bell. If you could help us out. If you
Actually,
do any of those things, it'd be awesome.
Actually, shoot the light button with a fireball, like a gas.
Shoot the like button with a fireball, like a Ghast. Okay. So we're out of here. We had a great time, and we hope you join us next time. Bye.
Bye.